gadaya. You crying, gadaya, gadaya. Because they're coming on the nation. A war. Everybody frightened, they're running for cover. No respecter of persons, them bandit, them killer. They're raping and looting, they're killing you dead. Nobody escaping, booyaka, bullet in your head. Oh my country, overnight, get so angry, on uptight. I search out the answer, and this is what I discover. Oh, you push the creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. So you take him out of the school curriculum, no knowledge of God for your children. Look around you, all you have is teenage bandits. They might have nothing in it but O's and A's and CXC, but no knowledge of the Almighty. Just because you push the Creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. So you take him out of the school curriculum, you reap the fruits of your actions. So tell me where you're balling for, where are you crying for, where you're balling for, where are you crying for, is you who push the Creator out, yeah. Every generation that comes is nothing more than a reproduction of the one gone before. All your double standards and your false value, they come back and catch you off guard and confusing you. What you're seeing is yourself manifesting, nothing else. Check the children's performance and look deep in your conscience. You go see, or you push the Creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. So you take him out of the school curriculum, no knowledge of God for your children. Look around you, all you have is teenage bandits. They might have nothing in it but O's and A's and CXC, but no knowledge of the Almighty. Just because you push the Creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. So you take him out of the school curriculum, you reap the fruits of your actions. So tell me where you're balling for, where are you crying for, where you're balling for, where are you crying for, is you who push the Creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. Don't condemn the children for their iniquity, because it's all you who made them and shaped their mentality. What you did in secret, you're doing openly. Don't run away from it, it's your own cruelty. A mango can't bear a fig, a donkey can't make a pig. You sow seeds of darkness, now you're reaping wickedness. Just because you push the Creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. So you take him out of the school curriculum, no knowledge of God for your children. Look around you, all you have is teenage bandits. Little girls who are photogenic, prostituting their body on the heat, the bomb and punch with pornography. Just because you push the Creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. So you take him out of the school curriculum, you reaping the fruits of your actions. So tell me where you're balling for, where are you crying for, where you're balling for, where are you crying for, is you who push the Creator out, you didn't want the name in your mouth. So you take him out of the school curriculum, you reaping the fruits of your actions.
Awo. It's a cry. It's a cry from the late, great Shorty I. And I oftentimes love to play it right here on the street, 919 FM. Good afternoon, everyone who's locked on via YouTube, via Facebook. Join me right here, Google as we look to bring some sort of sanity to the madness that's happening around us. And I have a question I want to ask, but I will ask that question maybe tomorrow or later on in the week. But there's a question I want to ask, a burning question that I have in my spirit I want to just get off my chest. But seeing that I just have a short time with you, we could name this segment to get it off your chest segment. Because I have some things I would love to get off my chest, but I have to be diplomatic about it and be careful how I do what I have to do. Join me on Facebook by typing in The Street 919 FM. Also on YouTube by typing in IWER TV. And you will see me live. You can join the conversation. You can be a part of all that's happening in the studio. So again, I want to thank all of you who would have taken the time out to be a part of the programming here on The Street 919 FM. Let me send out condolences to Mother Tunapuna on the passing of her hubby, her husband. And Mom, I was trying to get your number to get on to you, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to get her number to get on to you as yet. Also, I wanted to send out condolences, well, as you all know, whole day yesterday, and yesterday I would have sent my condolences out to, I sent out my condolences also to Mommy Sauce on the passing of her mother, which, Mommy Sauce and Mother Tunapuna are two stalwarts on this radio station. They were here long before I was even here. I'm celebrating 10 years this year. All right, let me just take this call. Hello, good afternoon.
Well, good morning to you, Pastor Google.
Well, also good morning, sir.
Yes, and Pastor Google,
Do you want to send condolences out to Mother Tunapuna?
I want to publicly. Who's that?
What's that?
Hello?
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, I want to say publicly to the Minister of Public Utilities. I want to say thank you. Thank you.
You want to tell him thank you?
Yes, because Pastor Google, as a young minister, that is the road you have to be taken, sir. It's the road that you're going to have independent people supporting you. Because why?
You independent?
Why?
Ask that question. You independent?
I am independent.
You independent?
Yes, because if I could call in and say that the Minister of Public Utilities, Marvin Gonzalez, well done. I support you, and you have my blessings by me defending you.
So let me ask you this. So then I am independent when I say, well done to Miss Anita Haynes for going and getting her vaccine and telling the members of her constituency and
Pastor Google, your PM calls was beat for saying that. My UNC calls and them we didn't beat me for saying that. We not coming.
So how you could be independent and a UNC?
I want to thank you for saying that about and in science. I also join you on that call by 10 and in science. Thank you very much for taking the vaccine and telling and continue to any country take the vaccine how we always do in the UNC. But Pastor Google, I want to remain on the point. I want to remain right there because Marvin Gonzalez, it show a heart. Why is these imps was going around saying cut the water?
Hey, wait, just now. Stop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You all don't like people to call all your names, but you all calling people names.
Well, that's not names. The Prime Minister.
That is names. You all would call in. Wait, I heard your colleague calling and saying, don't call you dotish. And don't call you.
That's call me names every day. And I don't talk here. They're going to call me names. So that's the I say for me name. Them don't call me all kind of names here, and you go and allow them. You know what I mean? So let me make a choice.
I go allow them. I go allow them. You know. Listen,
Pastor Google. I come from the ghetto, right? calling me names, do not get me like, I hear F every day, M every day, concept every day. So calling me names and these kind of things, it don't weaken me. It get me stronger to fight and to fight and to fight and to fight and to fight.
I hear you.
But I go, let me praise him man Angola, man. Oh gosh. I mean, man, he playing that boy.
No, because I know you just doing that to come with some. I know how you are. You're gonna come with something else. You're going to come with something else. You will not leave that, Jesse. Go ahead, understand.
No, yeah. So, as I told you, why is people was going around saying, cut the water? They wicked. If they was living in America, they want to pay the water, pay water. The minister, he said, no. And he calling Wassa. So Wassa, oh my gosh, have a heart for poor people. Have a heart at this time. And this is what the social media went mad. And they support him. Even the UNC members support him. Right now, he's one of the most favorite ministers. When we talk about water, we say Marvin Gonzalez. At this time, I do not know what he will do tomorrow.
Let's start.
No, I do not know what he will do tomorrow. But at this time, they said Marvin Gonzalez. But before I go, I will be so shocked, Pastor Google, that Gary Griffith get an next term in this country. Because where to see the trainer not they go police service turn into a football team.
But your boss want him to get a second term. You didn't listen to her last night?
Oh.
You didn't listen to your boss?
No. I have nothing to do with Kamala Prasad, the mother of the nation. I didn't listen to the...
Wait. How she became the mother of the nation?
Huh?
How she became the mother of the nation?
How Eric Williams became the mother?
How Eric Williams became the father of the nation? Eric Williams became the father of the nation because he birthed the nation into being an independent nation and a republican. So a republic nation. So he was the one who, when the nation was under British rule, he was the one who would have went to the Queen and lobbied for us to be independent of the Queen's rule and to become a republic. All right. Wow. So that is why he was attributed with the phrase. But people would have attributed him or give him the phrase of father of the nation, because he was the one who fathered the nation, who brought the nation out of being ruled under the Queen and bring us to be independent. What is Miss Bissessa? What did she birth? What did she birth it out in Trinidad and Tobago to be the mother of the nation?
I want to thank Dr. Eric Williams for doing a very good job. And as asking me that powerful question, that must answer that. The mother of the nation gave us a children's hospital, where today we are hosting patients for this serious pandemic.
But Dr. Eric Williams gave us.
He gave us enough. So now we compare, and if we compare, but we listen to your prime minister because he has nothing to give us at the show.
No, right? What is Ms. Bissessa done to be called the mother of the nation?
She gave our children in this country laptops. She gave our mothers milk, where mothers don't have to go and teach milk. No. We're talking about. Listen to me.
If you want to attribute something to somebody, you want to call them a mother or a father. You have but listen to me, Kingsley. Yeah. You have to say something that she did that was let us say, okay, so we were not something. You have to give. All right. Let me show you an example. Let me give you a perfect example. Let us say she had done something to move us away from the Privy Council. So we no longer have to go to the last court of appeal as the Privy Council. She had moved us. Let's say she moved us away from that and bring us to be.
There's a list about that.
Kingsley,
No, Pastor Gogo, you can't beat him. But we say that the mother of the nation, how much thing I could have
No,
do?
as to be a mother, to be a mother of a nation, to be a mother of a nation, or to be a father of a nation, you have to birth. You have to be able to birth something that was never there.
You are being difficult, and you know what I'm saying is factually right.
No.
Because we claim and nobody you can say what you want now. Nobody can take away this. We claim the great Patrick Manning as this uncle because of what he do. He never do what I could do get really independent but his legacy, what he put on for the next generation to come, our generation will see the Hayat. Our generation will see Napa. Our generation will see a big library. So much to call. So we have a father, we have an uncle, and we have a mother. All these are bad for to our country. Thank you very much.
All right, Kingsley. I'm trying to get somebody on the phone line here, you know. I really hope that they do answer me. All right? I want you to join me on somebody sick. Oh, Lord. Hey, only it's easy on Facebook and on YouTube now. Join me on Facebook and on YouTube. I have a video I want to show. I'm trying to get Inspector Alexander on the line. So anybody who is close to Inspector Alexander, tell him that Google is calling his number right now. And we had spoken yesterday. And he told me that he would, take my call to be on the program today. I want to talk to him about something, a video that is circulating. It was a video that was done last week, but I have another video that happened this weekend also. All right, 342-0081-771-1791 and 466-5391. Hello, good afternoon. Good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google. So you really have patient like Juvenile to entertain a chap. But I'm not carry along. Pastor Google, sometimes it's very hard to please people in this country, one minute the government trying to do something for you, you're quarreling about it. If the government do take the answers in action, you're quarreling. With the situation with Sam Alvin Gonzalez and Wassa, the government stepped in and put a halt on the so-called disconnection exercise. People complain about that too. It really hard to please people, I don't know, but I just returned for Dr. Rowley. 2025, you say it's 22 to be taken, and I don't go here because
all right.
I don't know. Or you want to kill Patrick Manning, or you want to kill Dr. Rowley.
Nobody. Anyway, don't say that, please. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Good morning, sorry.
Good morning. That Kingsley look like he had a real gongas. He's so hard. He plays the game. He plays the game so hard. He had gongas.
I know that now, thanks. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Pastor Google.
Hi, good morning.
Pastor Google. Hi, you asked a question. What did she do to be the mother of the nation? The man said that she built a children's hospital.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Rick Williams built 2 hospitals. And you're trying to explain to him, the things that Dr. Williams did, like remove us from under the British rule, who enslaved us, all of us, in the Indians, before the Indians arrived in Trinidad as Indian leadership, 100 years before they was even enslaving them in India itself. The British had a foothold in India for years. We became Republican. We got free education from Dr. Rick Williams because the education system at the time was like churches and those things. So they would have only educated you to about 4th standard, 5th standard, and that was the end of that. And the education that we was getting was Cutteridge, dish runner with the stone, the cow jump over the moon. According to Sparrow, it just make a block-headed fool. Dr. Rick Williams, you could safely say, and anybody will agree with that, anybody with common sense, unless you know no hatred for the PNM and no kind of nonsense. If you remove all that and deal with the actual issues, you can say Dr. Rick is the father of the nation. Now, what made Kamala the mother of the nation, that was things we want to say. Even though she had more money than Eric Williams ever had, or ever dreamed to have, and a matter of fact, she had more money in her control than any other prime minister of this country ever had. So you name all of them, and you think they can have more than that. And the things that Kamala ain't really do much. Dr. Orally have done much. How much do hospital Dr. Orally build? How much roads Dr. Orally build? How much other things that Dr. Orally keep doing? We own fast ferries to go to Tobago now. A lot of things Dr. Orally do with less. And he said that when he come in, and we knew that because the oil prices were dropping. But as you see, common sense is a hell of a thing, boys. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. All right, as I said, I want to try to get Inspector Alexander on the phone line. I'm trying to get him. What I'll do is I'm going to keep trying. So by after the news, there's a video that I have that I want to show, and I wanted him to talk about it. So once I get him on the phone line, I'm going to get him to talk about the video. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google. I hear this Kinky always talking about getting laptop for children. I want the public to know that my family got laptop, and all on the laptop, Pastor Google, was music and games. Now we don't get no kids to do when they're talking about this laptop and this laptop. It had no connectivity, nothing whatsoever. If you understand what I'm saying, Pastor Google, he always stick with this thing. And you know what's going on? You know, it's a mother of the nation. Mother of the nation. Check what I'm saying, Pastor Google. Rastafari.
Hello, good morning. Google. Yes.
Good morning. Tell Kingsley for me, please. If he don't know, he could ask any one of those people who have been in the forest hunting. They will tell him the reason why a snake does make young ones and turn around and start eating them again. That is the mother of a nation, a snake. And that is what the devil did. Come on the face of the earth to destroy what the Master God has made. If he calling his lady the mother of the nation is a mother snake.
Hey, all right. I think we're going a little too far. All right. We're getting ready to go for the news. I think I want to play some music. You see, I think we're going a little too far.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
All right, so I don't agree with the views, and I don't agree about Mother of the Nation either. But I don't agree with the snake thing and the other things. All right, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Gugu.
Hi, good morning.
Pastor Gugu, this is what happens sometimes when you try to entertain somebody in that discussion. Yeah, so people is coming all kind of out of time. Everybody had to play this flavor to save your job on this radio station, like every radio station. But Pastor Gugu, my argument this morning is a statement made by Rudy in that thing, talking about the government should have saved jobs, right? And they should have tried and vaccinate people to save jobs. Pastor Gugu, is them fellas real? Is them watching things worldwide?
No, them real. Them totally real.
Yeah? Is these guys and them watching what's happening in the pandemic worldwide? Is all nation bow to their knees? Jobs has been lost. The Prime Minister has telling people that vaccine is hard to get. So what he is talking about vaccinating people, Rudy and that thing and them is jokers. Me know what kind of union leader them fellas them was. You know, long people know the union divided. From the time you compromise women to help, and you go in bed with those ladies, you compromise the union. That is where it reached. Rudy and dancing and them fellas are jokers in this country. To say that people should be vaccinated to save jobs. The Prime Minister has said over and over, we are fighting to get vaccine. The European countries has vaccinated the people first. They open up, and whoever
next. So what Rudy talking about? All right, Pastor? I just want to get that off of my mind.
All right, thank you very much. When I come back, if I don't get Mr. Alexander on the phone line, I am going to show you a clipping from BBC about British Airways and what's going on with BA. Hello, kid.
Good afternoon.
Good morning.
What I want to tell Kingsley, that Dr. Rowley was in the cabinet, right, with the Honorable Patrick Manning. So I don't know if he have understanding that cabinet, he was in that cabinet. That is what I want to tell him.
All right.
Good cabinet.
Thank you very much. Yep. So I'm going to try to get Inspector Alexander on the phone line, and I do also want to try to talk to him about a video that is circulating, and people are making claims and saying stuff that we have no evidence, that they have no evidence of. But I want him to deal with it. I want him to clear it up. All right? So we're going for the news at 12. And then I'm going to come back, and as I said, I'm going to try to get Inspector Alex. Wait now. The man was calling me back. Okay. All right, Inspector, I saw your calls, but I have to go for the news now. When I come back from the news, we're going to try and call you back.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners' cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals,